A few days later. Though, I could maybe avoid the consequences by just living full-time in the universe where Safi doesn't exist anymore because she died. Presuming I can still do that. And the universes haven't completely merged already, in which case I'm kind of screwed. Yeah. That being said, I mean, looks like everything's fine so far. Is this real Max or is this fake Max? Okay, this must be real Max, right? Okay, we got messages here. So far so good. By the way, everyone here at Turtle now, you want... Huh? Sure you want to do this? I guess I'll be apprehensive. Not really, but... Am I sure? No, but I know we have to. Long, wired week. Promise I'll call you later. Take out a ride. Take all the time you need, but not too much time. Yeah, I love you, Max. Oh, what's this? Sheesh. Oh, sheesh. Okay. What's going on here? I'm not even sure how many of these messages are new. Run away from the airport, or I don't think I've read any of these before. Or I'll meet you there. You have to hurry. Everything okay? Yeah, had a great trip. Love you. There are so many tourists now. The money's really transforming Arcadia Bay. You should see the new sign Joyce put up. We heard about your upcoming exhibition, or exhibition, not expedition, exhibition in Cleveland. Would you mind if your mom and dad crashed it? Anything fun planned for your birthday? Happy birthday. We love you. Caledon must be keeping you pretty busy if we can't catch you on your birthday. We're thinking of doing another family vacation this year. When does winter break start for you? We tried calling earlier, Max. We haven't heard from you since your birthday. Just want to make sure our girl is alright. All the way out there. Sorry, I'll try to call more. The school is great, but I don't have as much free time as I thought I'd have, but I'm fine. We understand. Any chance we can expect you for Thanksgiving this year? You didn't sound too great over the phone, Max. It was just a sore throat, promise. Are you sure? Have you thought about talking to someone about what happened to Chloe? We know it was years ago, but you don't want to keep that bottled up, you know. I'm fine, really. Did Mark Jefferson ever say or do anything to you when you were in his class? No, stop worrying, please. It was a cold. We notice things, Max. Anytime we talk about Arcadia or the past, you shut down. We never should have sent you to Blackwell. It's not your fault. It's not yours either. You can always talk to us about anything. We're your parents, and we love you, Max. Please take care of yourself. Hey, Max, it's Mom and Dad. We saw the news about the storm out your way, and want to make sure you're okay. We know things are probably pretty insane right now, so no rush on getting back to us. We were just checking in. It's been a day, and we're obviously worried because we're your parents, but let us know you're alright, and we'll stop. Guess who? Yeah, it's the Caulfields. We miss our daughter, and want to know she's not hurting or anything. We've been keeping tabs on reports of any casualties, and are relieved there haven't been any so far. But we'd love to hear from you. Okay, sorry for all the text and concern. We figure that things are still down in your area, and you don't have a phone access right now. That's the only explanation we can think of, so just call us, or send a text when you have power again, yeah? I'm so sorry, you guys. It's been a long, weird week, but I'm okay. Promise I'll call you later when things are settled. Oh, thank God you're alright. Take all the time you need, but not too much time, yeah? Love you, Max. Love you back. Alright, and Vin. Okay. What's this? Yo, so wild night, right? Definitely not the way I was picturing our next hangout. I was thinking more wine and less cow skulls. Reggie optional. I keep telling him he should give women a try. Jesus Christ, I'm deleting this. Whoops, turns out you can't delete this. How is that fair? Think of the children. Think of all the stoned idiots having near-death experiences and then texting the girl who saved their life. I'm sorry, Max. Please feel free to ignore all this. Max, I'm scared. I haven't been sleeping. I keep thinking I'll wake up and I'll be gone and I'll just be her. Would I even be able to tell? Hey, sorry. It took me so long to respond. My phone got crunched in the storm. I'll be at the Turtle this afternoon if you want to talk. Okay, so apparently we're going to the turtle. I think. To do something.
No more lies. No more hiding.
Are we gonna have like our I am Iron Man moments here?
They're all waiting for me at the snapping turtle.
New message from an unknown number. I guess I did promise everyone that I would explain everything. What's the unknown number?
Good to know that the storm aftermath didn't undo the effort I put into that godforsaken puzzle box.
Look, I don't exactly have a record of letting you intake breakfast or who did, but it's been a very, very long week for everyone, and we're glad you're here. Snake legs forever. Snake legs, that's an oxymoron. Main feed. Lots of new crosstalks.
Classic Yasmin. Playing it close to the chest.
My excellent medical team says I'll be cleared to start work again in just a week. Ever onward. What a trooper. PSA, stop sending me storm articles. I only want to talk about simple shit right now, like sandwiches. Has anyone else experienced weird deja vu since the storm? It's worse than deja vu. It's like everything's a little off around me. It seems like the timelines may have merged, which is worrying for me. Sorry for the radio silence. Whole world broke for a second. It's still kinda fucked, but at least my brain's working again. I'm not an official voice at Caledon anymore, but please take care of each other. The storm last week was traumatic for everyone. As many of you are aware, because many of you submitted them, we've been inundated with questions about Abraxas and the storm. Since its inception, the Abraxas Society has navigated more difficult waters than the... Wait, whatever. People are blaming them for the storm, really. A romantic sculpture.
You two make it look so easy. I bet you never had to explain your bizarro superpowers to someone you made out with.
Or the fact that you made out with two separate people on the idea that, hey, they're in different timelines, there's no way they could possibly find out about each other. Yeah. Just sit here for a bit. Consider our...
reality, all those moments between us were real.
Both realities somehow got smushed together in the storm. Now everything's the same, but not. How crazy is it that my brain can wrap around that so easily?
I guess I've got experience.
Years ago, I would have been freaking out. But I'm okay. I'm not that same kid anymore. That storm haunted me for years. I can't let this one haunt me too.
Alright, well... On to the... Oh, that's the wrong button. Guess on to the snapping turtle. Oh, we are officially in the combined timeline. I just noticed.
Hey, Alice.
Hey, you didn't answer my texts.
I didn't know what to say. You start out a friendship to win a small cash prize in a campus-wide game of assassins. And you end with, yo, did you catch that insane mindstorm the other day? Do you remember way too many events happening on top of each other?
You could have.
Man, that
I keep having this
merged timeline here. It must be crazy memory-wise.
but
Like,
the faces are all mismatched.
Yeah, like a bunch of human Mr. Potato Heads. You told me.
And then when I wake up, it feels like I can't breathe. My heart pounds so hard I can hear it in my ears.
man, these guys
Hey there,
have it rough, it would seem.
Max Caulfield. Sorry, I'm still kind of on edge. Thanks, by the way, for what you did at the nebula. I froze up.
Yeah, anyone would, really.
You were overwhelmed. Most people aren't prepared for reality to break like that.
So, do you also remember that there were like 2 of you? And now they're fighting for space in your head?
Well, it didn't work the same way for me. But that's because... Wait, are you asking on the record?
Not yet. I'm still doing research. Why? Do you know something?
A bit. You wouldn't buy my explanation. She might.
You wouldn't believe me even if I told you.
I'll text you when I'm ready to do interviews.
Everything's a story. Everything's a scoop. What about you, Reggie? How are you doing?
Hey, Reggie. I know we didn't get much chance to talk in the...
The Twilight Zone. Well, we were all a little busy.
Can I ask you something privately?
I don't even know what I'm gonna ask him. Oh.
So, about Vin.
It's okay. I know that you didn't kiss him on purpose. I mean, I know that it wasn't about me.
I was drunk, or it still wasn't considerate. Was I drunk? Even if I was drunk, I don't think that takes me out of the hole I'm in.
Still, you were right in front of us. I should have thought about your feelings.
Why? We're not friends. I mean, you're not even really my teacher.
Alright, well, someone's grades are
Yes.
going down.
It's fine.
I guess.
I'm over him. I'm focused on doppelgangers and multiple realities, and
Oh, wait, did,
I still have no idea how I'm gonna pass econ.
wait, did Reggie have a thing for
Reggie.
Vin?
It's gonna be okay.
Did I miss that whole plot line?
I know, it sucks.
I didn't even know Reggie was gay, I don't think.
You'll get through it.
Or maybe I'm
Max.
just very unperceptive. Though I think any of the viewers of the Danganronpa streams would disagree with that assertion. Maybe, I don't know. Or they'll be like, this idiot here can't solve the
This
cases.
will help me get my bearings a little bit.
Alright, yeah, I don't think we ever had to travel to the Snapping Turtle, like, from the quad. Okay, so, yeah, we're here. Because we always just kind of show up there for dedicated scenes that are supposed to be there. Wait, can I go inside?
Shit too.
No.
No use going that way. I've got other places to be right now.
Like, I'm not sure why I would even want to go inside necessarily, but...
Consulting job offer I got.
Oh, hold on, that
So
this
what's your
sounds
answer
juicy.
I think it's possible to have it both ways. I emailed Visionary Ventures.
Okay, this
and
is
asked
boring. Never mind. Good to see the cleanup crew's already hard at work. Lucas, so... how are you?
Working on your new book? Maybe you should switch to science fiction.
Max,
Yeah, that's very intense.
are you going to tell me what the hell I went through? Or do I have to spend the next decade in therapy?
I don't really know how to explain what happened. But you should think of it as a second chance.
One step ahead of you. I'm working on my apology as we speak. What do you say? Give a guy some constructive feedback?
Shoot, yeah. Let's try it.
Give it to me.
It's a little rough, granted.
I hope the gracious hand of empathy backhands you into a ditch, Lucas.
To my fans and other interested parties. By now, I'm sure you've heard the rumors swirling about me. And I assume that social media being what it is, many of you have already drawn your conclusions and will not be swayed in any apology, or by any apology, I make, no matter how grounded or sincere. To those who fall under that sad umbrella, I am afraid this is where we part ways. But those of you willing to extend the gracious hand of empathy to one who has erred, I thank you from the bottom of my heart. To start off, I want to apologize for any hurt this has caused my longtime fans and supporters and those who have held wilder beasts than these with so much affection in their hearts. I pray that you will not let this affect those emotions. Emotions aren't good or bad, they just are. Secondly, I want to express my sincere regret under what circumstances the book came into the world. Going forward, a percentage of all royalties will be donated to a national organization dedicated to preventing death by suicide. Okay, now, maybe I'm, like, I mean, that's nice and all. Shouldn't the royalties be going to, like, the family of the person who actually wrote the book? Right, because he's basically here admitting, kinda. Well, there's, I guess he's still, I guess he doesn't literally admit it here. So I guess that's probably, like, the halfway step. But, yeah.
Do you actually mean any of this?
Does it matter? At least no one can say I stole it. Not that they won't try.
So, what's your next move?
I thought he did steal it.
I'm
Maybe
not sure. Focusing on Robbie. I'm hoping he'll give me a second chance.
That's probably the smartest thing you've ever said.
It's not like I can stay at Caledon. This place has been poisoned against me. Who's the victim now?
So I guess he's still
Well,
maintaining that he didn't steal the book.
Goodbye, Lucas.
Which might be true, might be not.
Yeah.
I guess we don't.
You too.
And we had some pretty damning evidence against him, but it's plausible we were misled, I suppose. Okay, so North Dormitories Administrative. We're trying to get to the snapping turtle.
Yasmin. I haven't heard from her since the day she came out of surgery.
Should probably take this. She is my
Hello?
boss.
Hello, Maxine.
Let's start with the shoulder. I mean, that seems like the more immediate concern.
How's your shoulder?
The bullet missed any major veins. But it will be months of physical therapy before I can use my arm.
Yasmin, what you saw during the storm,
I don't need an explanation. Not yet. If I try to understand, then there will be no room for my recovery. And I will recover. I have to find Safia.
any news about your job? I heard the board,
Yes, the board would very much like for me to resign and bring in a new president.
And that's
But I'm not going down without
fair,
a fight.
given the scandals.
I have to hold on, for Safia's sake. I love my daughter, Maxine, just like you. I am not a monster.
I haven't heard from Safi, if that's what you're trying to ask.
Oh. I had hoped... One moment. Excuse me, I'm apparently well past the appointed time to take my painkillers.
Until next time.
Well, at least she's not... I guess a bullet wound to the arms, the shoulder's not great, but it sounds like she'll
Jesus.
recover.
Campus cleanup is gonna be a bitch.
Nice view. Real picturesque locale.
Here goes nothing.
Okay, this will be interesting. I do wonder how everyone's gonna take it. The snapping turtle. Here we go. Hey, guys. Does this Moses already know everything, or...
Well,
Not a peep.
guess I'm not surprised. Would you come looking for us if you were her?
Yeah, she's unpredictable right now.
But
Unstable,
it's not
arguably.
me. It's Safi. Does anyone ever know what she'll do next? Does she?
Maybe we should go easy on her. Wait for her to pick up the pieces.
In the meantime,
Take your time. I'll be here when you're done.
Okay, so he does know. Alright, other three of you. Hi.
I want to check on how everyone's doing first.
Well, Amanda, you're closest. Hello.
I have to go see about a girl.
So you're Super Max. Guess your secret identity's gone, huh?
I wanted to tell you.
But you couldn't. Just like with the Maya thing. Any more secrets, or do I finally get to know you now?
There's more, or would you have believed me? Well, I guess we'll go with there's more.
I don't know. This isn't my first time seeing a storm like this. It's not super easy to explain.
It is pretty insane. You know, I remember rejecting you. And then you just found a version of me that still wanted you. A pretty cool trick. But kind of fucked up.
Yeah.
Where does that leave us?
Hold on, sorry. Gotta do some moderation of the chat. Congratulations, you've been banned. Don't know why people even bother with that.
I'd understand if this changes things.
That's what I was gonna ask you. You kissed him too.
Well...
Right in front of me, by the way. Well...
Oh, right, she was
one of
there.
me's.
Oh, I'm... Yeah. Well...
This whole other reality thing is new for me too. But I am sorry. It was a dick move.
All of this scares the shit out of me, honestly. If it weren't you, I don't know how down I would be to play Lois Lane. But it is you. And I like you. I think I need time
Fair, that's fair.
to sort
Yeah.
out my shit. Give me a little.
I bet kissing Vin kind of
And then who
messed
knows?
with this.
Maybe you can win me back.
Challenge accepted.
Yeah. The timeline's reconverging certainly is... I should have seen that coming and acted appropriately, but I did not, and complicates matters with my relationships, certainly.
Max! Jesus Christ, I'm so fucking glad to see you.
Okay. And Diamond's just awkwardly standing
I'm sorry
in the background
for
there.
texting you like 900 times. I just didn't know who else to talk to.
Trauma is isolating, or you need distractions. And that sounds almost dismissive, so we'll go with the top one.
Don't worry. This sort of thing is isolating. It was for me the first time.
I feel more alone than I ever have in my life. I'm still trying to work out which Vin is which, you know?
Things will get better.
I wonder,
Yeah.
is he the leader of Braxis still, or not?
Horizons, right?
We'll talk soon.
Oh, is that Gwen? I didn't realize Gwen would be here. Hey.
Some weather we're having, am I right?
Hope that wasn't the grand explanation you promised us.
Hey, isn't eloquence your job? I just take the photos.
I felt how much she hated me, Max. It was terrifying. And disappointing.
No one could have predicted this, or this happened because of Yasmin. I don't know, I'm not feeling strong about either of these options. Maybe not demonize my boss. Yeah.
Safi was dealing with a lot. You couldn't have known.
She needed someone she could trust. It should have been me.
It's in the past now.
I hope so. Oh, one more thing. That video footage of me, that was Safi, right?
Yes, yeah.
Yeah.
Fuck. That girl never does anything halfway. Neither do you, now that I think about it.
Probably
Anyway,
got along so well.
I talked to the committee that fired me. There's enough weird shit that's happened. I think I can argue my way back in.
Well, good luck with that.
I failed Safi. But there's other students here I can still support. I won't just let it go.
I'm glad to hear it.
Okay, and then we got Diamond.
Max. Sorry, you're gonna explain what happened, right?
Hey. You okay?
What do you think it all means? Why you? Or Safi?
Well, that I don't know.
I used to ask myself stuff like that all the time.
Come up with any answers?
No. But I did fuck up a lot of my relationships in the process. Wouldn't recommend it.
How are we supposed to walk around knowing something like that could happen?
And you survived once?
This was terrifying. But you survived. Now you know you can. You'll be okay.
Yeah.
I think that's everyone. Okay, Moses. Let's give them the talk.
Oh, what's the soup of the week, though?
What a nutty week. I can't believe I was able to crack the case.
Max, those puns are terrible. Oh, it's another crosstalk post from Lucas. Gotta read this. Much has been written about the proverbial calm before the storm, yet what of the calm that follows? Oh yeah, I'm not reading all that. All that pretentious nonsense from the fraudulent poets.
That storm seemed kind of evil, all I'm saying.
What do you say to a picture? For old time's sake?
Moses has hypothermia. And now, crippling anxiety.
I can never have enough shots of Moses.
Yeah, give me some swagger there. Oh yeah. You rock, man. There you know. Asking Moses to act natural seems to result in the exact opposite. More research needed.
Do you blame Safi for what happened?
I just want to know she's okay.
Not an answer.
Oh wait, can I take pictures of everyone? I can. Oh my goodness. It's a... Oh yeah. Alright, Vin. Let's go.
Can I add you to my photo wall?
Oh, come on, I look wrecked.
You look fine.
Sure.
Vin in his natural habitat.
The bar. Alright. That's nice. All my friends. How does he manage to look so at ease here?
Everything's changing so fast. I'm not sure what I'll do when you graduate.
Alright, Gwen.
Mind if
Let's
I
go.
take a snapshot to remember you by?
Whatever you want. This could be your last chance to take my photo. Make it count.
I was not expecting such aggressive posing. I think you gotta zoom out here. And like, yeah, this downward looking thing, I think is a nice angle. Oh, it can toggle pose choices. Okay, just act normal.
I escaped a crazy storm and all I got was this photo.
Fucking lousy trade.
There it is.
Okay, let's go back to the Rockstar.
I'm
I think
thinking
it's...
something that says, give him hell.
There you go. Lovely. It wasn't until I met Gwen that I learned what a bad bitch truly was. It's a weird question, but is anyone still really fucked up from the storm? Maybe it's worth asking yourself what you want and being honest with them about that. Okay.
If you want to talk about anything.
Guess we got Amanda.
I'm fine, all right?
Jesus. One more photo for the road?
Sure. You keep at this, I'm gonna have to start charging a modeling fee.
Ha ha.
Well, I'm sure you could get away with charging quite a lot, so please don't. You'll cripple me. Okay, so we got, like, the thinker. Wait, what pose choices do we have? Smile.
Say cheese.
I will not.
Okay, so I think we zoom in here. Oh, no, hold on. We gotta retake that. We want to get... Okay, just stay still. There you go. That's good. Don't think I'll ever get tired of this face. Okay, I guess we haven't taken a picture of Diamond. I kind of keep forgetting that Diamond is supposed to be one of the major characters in this game.
Diamond? I'd like to get
We're
a
not
photo
major,
for
but
the end
like...
of the year.
We're like the tertiary
Mind if I-
characters.
Okay.
Maybe because I wasn't really that invested in the whole Abraxas plotline.
I was hoping she'd be a little more enthused, but
This has very yearbook vibes to me, and I think that's fine. So much going on behind that faint smile. I only wish I knew what. Alright, let's go, Moses. It's time.
everyone's pretty shell-shocked.
Yep.
How about you? Still excited to have double memories?
I can't be the only one. Seriously? Come on, it's fascinating. Well, I feel better knowing you stood up to Safi. She cares what you think. Maybe it'll make a difference.
Hope so. It's not over, or I'm done. I mean, if she were to come around, I'd welcome her, I guess.
I don't think it's over. At least she knows I'll be hanging around if she tries anything bad.
And me. I'll be ready next time.
Hey.
So we saved her life. We may have unleashed a supervillain on the world. Is that a net positive?
No more hiding or running away.
Do you think you'll ever go back to Arcadia Bay?
It's finally starting to make
Yeah.
sense.
One day.
I never knew what to say when they'd say to call a friend. But I think it's starting to make sense. And I'll try to get it right. To have you on my side, I feel fine some days. I just wanna get it right.
I think it's time I explained a few things. It won't always make sense. And I'm not proud of every decision I made. But
and suddenly I have so much more I could tell.
it's the truth.
Well, that's all you can ask for.
What's coming next is going to be difficult. For all of us.
On my side,
But we're going to get through it together. I promise.
I just wanna get
Okay, nice platitudes. Can we get some specifics, Max? Like, what's the game plan here?
This time, I'm not going anywhere.
Alright, well that's Life is Strange. Double exposure. Very interesting game. Nice art direction. Interesting plot. Lots of fun twists and turns through there. Compelling decision there at the end with regards to Safi, for sure. I'm still kind of curious what happens if you take the other path, but I think we made the correct choice. Like, she was getting unhinged. Going along with that, I don't think would be the right call. But yeah, very fun. Who knows? Maybe we'll go back and check out the original at some point. 'Cause this was interesting. Kind of open-ended ending. So, I wonder if they have plans for a follow-up to this. If not, it was still a compelling story in its own right, standalone too. So yeah. Okay. I'm not sure. There might be something at the end of these credits. And look, there's a speed up button. So let's. Yeah, there we go. It's an amazing feature. But yeah. Short final chapter, but it was almost more of an epilogue for the most part. But yeah, I hope you guys all enjoyed watching this. If you did, I mean, we got other story-based games we're playing right now, like Danganronpa 2, Fate Stay Nights. Those are the main ones. Oh, thanks for the follow. Alright, I'm gonna try to pronounce it, but it's a lot of words. So it's Chica in Borderlands, as in like, yeah, Chica in Borderlands. It's gotta be. Thanks for fun. I'm glad you enjoyed the stream enough to do so. I've been playing a lot of story-based games, so lots of fun stuff to experience here. Let's see, if there is some sort of after the credits scene, I don't know what it would be, honestly. My guess is something to do with Safi. I guess it depends too if they're wanting to like tie up loose ends or sequel baits. I think there are like 3 different types of end credit scenes. There's the sequel baits. There's the tie up a loose end, like answer just a hanging question that wasn't really answered in the main narrative. And then there's just the kind of almost the like comedy sort of skit thing, just like a funny little scene at the end. Good soundtrack to this game too, by the way. Very, very good. Like, and not too long of a game, so I could actually like experience the whole thing. I'm telling you, I feel like as a gamer, more and more, I'm putting a premium on games not taking like. What did that have to do with Colorado? Whatever. It takes place in Vermont. Might have had done like studio work or something in Colorado, maybe. Maybe that's where the motion capture is filmed. Oh, I didn't read that part of the credits, but maybe. But I appreciate a game that doesn't take like literally 50 to 100 hours to beat. Because I like having a lot of different experiences, and if it takes, you know, the longer one experience takes, the more of my life it sucks away. Diamond. I was not expecting Diamond to be the focal point of an end credits scene. Is this Diamond? Oh no. Oh, she has nosebleeds. And nosebleeds means powers in this universe.
We're gonna have to get you a blood transfusion.
What the fuck are you doing here?
You remember me. That's flattering. I've seen nosebleeds like that before. So you can run, or you can follow me and get some answers. Your choice.
Okay, so Safi's setting up a team of superpowered individuals bent on taking over the world, probably. Okay, a Max Caulfield will return. I guess that answers that question, whether we're sequel baiting or not. Well, I'll be keeping a keen eye on any news about that. Alright. Well, this is the main choice here. Honestly, the choice that perhaps the whole narrative hinged on. Accept or reject Safi. 68% agreed, 32% refused. So, I guess I get it. I'm kind of surprised I'm in the minority there, honestly. Like, a little surprised. I thought that'd be closer to 50-50 at least. I did not comment on the graffiti in the bathroom. Didn't realize I could. I did find Loretta in the storm. It helped her. I did not reflect at the bowling alley. Nightstand librarian. I looked at all the books in the motel. Chloe's lockpick, 92% reminiscent on Chloe's lockpick set. 8% did not find lockpick set. Like, those ones are pretty easy to find. 38% Loretta still pursues stories as doggedly as ever. Oh, that's nice. Or, although 62% had a change of heart in how she reports stories. Would that be positive or negative character growth? I'm not even sure. Reggie's feelings. 19% Reggie is upset you kissed Vin. 73% Reggie and Vin have reconciled. 8%. I didn't even realize Reggie and Vin knew each other. I mean, I like obviously as acquaintances, like fellow people at the school, but a Brock selection. 73% Vin plans to run again. 27% Vin dropped out of the race. 48% Gwen will keep fighting the committee's decision. Okay. Yasmin's attitude. Man, that might be one of the smallest minorities to have. 5% Yasmin fought the board to remain president. 12%. And one thing I guess we're seeing with a lot of these things is I'm getting the feeling a lot of these ending things are not necessarily, because usually with these things, it's like a specific choice of like, oh, did you do this or did you not do this? I think a lot of this is more the culmination of the choices we've made throughout the game. Right, so like this chapter, I don't think there was a choice that we made that would cause Vin to run for president again or not. But the choices we've generally made through the game have organically led to this outcome, which is nice. It's always good to see when these choices matters games, the choices actually matter in a way that's not just a quick binary. This happens because you did this like 5 minutes earlier. Half did not get the post-storm moment of reflection, talking to Moses about Safi. So I was at the 25% that told Moses she'll be here if Safi comes back. Over half told Moses she wasn't giving up on Safi. 12% told Moses Safi was justified in what she did. And 8% told Moses that she was done with Safi for good. I see. Okay. So that to me, because we got a binary choice there, so I guess there's probably 2 different dialogue options in each scenario of based on what happened with the Safi choice. But the way that the first 2 are worded almost makes it look like maybe Safi goes off on her own regardless, even if you try talking her down instead of... Or not... No, it wasn't to talk down. It was the reject or accept thing. Perhaps. I don't know. I'd be curious to see what the other side of that choice is, because obviously it seems like the kind of big crux of the storyline. Alright, well. That was Life is Strange. Double exposure.
There's no time to waste. The dawn is on its way. So